Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, my day twos, my day threes. Thank you to everybody that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the donations that comes in. Thank you. Now, let's get to it, y'all. So it was a long night, y'all. I have so much more to bring to the table. Like, I'm trying to get to them. But today, right now, I want to talk about Kunta Poppy or something like that. His real name is Kendrick Collins, and he is one of No Gayo's friends. Okay. Now, a lot of people be saying that. A lot of people I've been noticing, they call him No Gayo's sugar daddy. So don't ask me what that means, y'all, because I know what it means for a female, you know. But this is what they're saying, that who is No Gayo's sugar daddy. I've never heard of this in my life and call him an OG at the same time. So y'all, it's a lot of, swinging up both ways going on here. But anyway, he's from Fort Worth, okay? And he just had a car accident. Now everybody knows that on 11/11/2020 there was a black Audi. I hope I'm saying it right, because people be like, I'm not saying it right. A black Audi on the expressway. So lo and behold, he just had an accident a few days ago. I've been holding on to this, but I just been busy, okay? But he had an accident, and the accident took out a couple of people, y'all, a child too, okay? Now, allegedly, they're saying that he left the scene of the crime, turned around, and came back to look again, and left again. Okay, he was just arrested. Okay, now if you don't know who he is, I am going to show you a picture. Okay, y'all, give me a second. There we go. Now, it was on NBC5 News, and this is the report that he had the accident, and a witness I guess a witness is the one that told everything, that he left and came back and all of that other stuff. But he took out a child, y'all. 5-year-old little girl. She passed away. 59-year-old woman that was driving the car passed away. Okay? But as you can see right here, they said the 3-year-old survived, thank God. And they was transported to Fort Worth. But as you can see at the bottom, it said witnesses told police the driver of a black Audi. Now, all of these people are very close, okay? And him, matter of fact, I'm going to show you who he is. Y'all remember that video? This one right here. This video right here. I just put that on the top, y'all. It's Raining Men, Hallelujah. No Gayo newest hit song. I just wanted to make y'all laugh today. Because he loved to be around all the men. But this guy right here, I believe this is the one that had the car wreck. And this is, from the video of how it all started. So, yeah, he just had a car wreck. Took out 2 people. I believe it was 2 people he took out. And he left the scene of the crime and came back again. It's the same thing that happened with Mo3, because that's what everybody's saying that Background Dancer did. He did the same exact thing. He came through there, but they say he was dropping off people and picking them up. Came through there, went back around, And that's when he started recording. And then he came back through to pick people up that he had dropped off. This is what I'm hearing. For to do whatever they had to do to Mo3. So it's a pattern. And there's no way that this guy did not know about what was going down that day, because they all are real close. Okay? And everybody's trying to figure out who was driving the Audi. Now, I know one of the other subscribers said that, it belonged to Rayman. This is what they were saying. But could he have been on there too in a black Audi? I'm telling y'all, that particular day, the expressway was filled with their friends. Okay? Could he been somebody that, many men said, send me your cash apps to pay off? Because you clearly see in the report right here that he was in a black Audi. Everybody been trying to figure out who. Now we heard from, most hated blogger. I'm gonna throw it out there. Give him his credit, okay? We heard from his video. He had the recording of, Rayman saying that he owns a Audi. But Rayman play a lot of games. Could he have threw that out just to, throw him off, or do he really own one? And if he do, could there have been two black Audis on that expressway? Because we clearly see that Kunta, I guess I'm saying his name, Kunta Papi, I hope I'm saying it right. He owns one too, and he's friends with no gayo. So we have to take that in consideration too, that he could have been out there too. Okay, they all hang around each other. They all know what the dirt that each other is doing, and they all participates. Okay. Another thing that just keep popping up, y'all. Everybody keep coming and telling me in my inbox or comment section, Hot Boy West. They keep on throwing him out there. He do fit the description. Okay, and it would make sense. Okay, because he is they boy. Okay. And I threw that name out before, but everybody was saying he was locked up. He was locked up. I don't know his real name, y'all. If you all could find out what his real name is, then we can look it up and see when he was released. Because on one hand, people were telling me he was locked up at the time. On the other hand, people are telling me that he was on house arrest, that he was out. He had just got out. This is what people are telling me. I cannot find out the truth if I don't know his real name to look it up on the, inmate list to see when he was released. So if anybody know it, then tell me, because there's no other way that I can find out. I don't know his real name. Okay. So if he was on house arrest, I do know one thing. When you're on house arrest, you get permission to go out for a couple hours a day, and then you have to, report back in when you get back home. Now, if he was on house arrest, that could have been possible, because you can get movement to move around. But can you go, I think he lived in another part of Dallas. So it's hard to get movement to go out of, the state or whatever, or out of the city, whatever it is. And I don't know. But if I know you can get movement, it would have been something slick if you could, go do something during your little movement and then come back, and act like you ain't done nothing. Oh, I went to the store, and you the one that took care of some business. So yeah, it's a possibility. But like I said, I don't know his real name. So you all will have to tell me that, and so we can look it up and see when exactly he was released. But to me, I would bet it was Beto. He had a lot of hate Okay, he had a lot of hate for him, and I would also bet it was Bishop Hypocrite's son, because his body fits it to a T. Okay, he is allegedly the cousin of, background dancer. So they like to cover up all their stuff they do. Okay, and it would make sense because I told y'all about the snake thing. Okay, his brother is the one that's the snake man, and everybody was saying happy snake day. So that's a big plus for Robert. Okay, the Gomez guy. Okay, he could have been the one. So I'm gonna make this really, really short because I just wanted to talk about this black Audi, y'all. This is another guy from Fort Worth, and yeah, he could have possibly been the one driving the Audi. And like I said, if Rain Man is not lying, just throwing that out there to just, because he likes to play a lot of games. But for some reason, all the games that he plays, the truth still prevails. Now, right after he told this blogger, or slipped up and told this blogger, or did it on purpose, however way it went, for to say he owns an Audi, then this guy gets into an accident, and he's with their crew too, and he is driving a black Audi. So, let's just see. Like I told y'all, they are getting locked up one by one through stupid things that they are doing. And the crazy part, they're not getting locked up for, Mo3 case. They're getting locked up for other things, but they all are connected. Okay? So they got a smuggish board of people right now in the jail that's all attached to each other that they can go in and question about 11/11/2020 on what happened. And they picking them up one by one. Just like last night I told you about some, 2 of them got picked up early in the day or day before. This one right here. Here's another one. The whole crew is starting to get picked up one by one. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. It seems like they're being lined up one by one. They're doing stupid things one by one. But at the same time, like I said, it shows the pattern. Everybody said background dancer came through the crime scene on the expressway. He was on the expressway. He flipped around and he came back. And this guy did the same thing. I'm telling you, when people hang together, they do some stupid stuff together. That's why I told you, people are fond of their own kind. They do the same thing, same dumb stuff. Now they have another team member locked up. So I just wanted to quickly talk about that. And I'll be back. I'm working on something else. And I will be back with the next video. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace. Be safe, y'all.